Today we're going to be talking about 200k per month at 24. I've been going through my story, what the business model is, how we got started, the problems we face, and how this business is running like it is today. So you're going to want to stay tuned to the end because there's going to be dropping bombs of value. Hopefully this can give you some insight on how you can improve your business model. I want to make a small disclaimer. I'm not here to brag. I'm highly aware dropshipping businesses and e-com brands can go kaput, blow up in a couple months. That's just how life is. I'm highly aware of this. Let's do a little giveaway. We get like 5 to 10 comments per video. I'm gonna pick the best comment, gets $50. I'm gonna transfer it to your account. Obviously, there's barely any comments, so if you drop a comment, you're pretty likely gonna win. To talk about what you're currently doing right now in your side hustles, e-com journey, just let the people know where you're at, what problems you're facing. I'm gonna choose the best ones. I'm gonna transfer you $50. Let's get into the video. How did it all start? How did we get here? I'm currently 24. I'm from UK. I got into e-commerce and I've been in this space for 6 years now. I would say it's only been going well for the past 2.5. I spent a lot of time learning, getting things wrong, making no money, buying McDonald's on the business card, stupid stuff like that. This all started in university. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I always knew I wanted to start a business, but God knows how that was gonna happen. I just decided 2 days before that was gonna go, super last minute. And I was very skeptical about it, but the beautiful thing about uni is you've got a lot of free time. The free time gave me space to think. Universities in England, you get loans, etc. So you get given money. I use this money to start a business. I had a passion in skating and fashion, so I was like, right, let's design a jewelry brand. So I had that idea first. I didn't know what e-commerce, drop shipping, I never watched these fucking gurus online. But this idea and this product and the start of a vision was how I discovered the e-commerce, the business, the stuff behind the scenes, because I was like, right, how are we going to sell this? You got to find a website. I built my first website on Wix. You shouldn't do that now. So I took photos of the products. All I was thinking was, how am I going to market this product? You got to make content. You got to send products to influencers. Just basic thinking. And throughout that whole time at university, I figured out that e-commerce was a business model that was viable. I made around 40k per year in revenue selling jewelry. I always wanted to quit university, but I couldn't because we weren't really making profit. It was just doing okay. That went out throughout the whole 4 years at university. Nearly failed uni, but I managed to stick it through, got the 2-1. I'd been managing this business for 4 years. I didn't have any experience. I was just learning about tax, setting up companies. I was very confused and I was very new to everything. But what I did was take one step forward and figure out the rest. So when problems came, we hit them at the time. I wasn't worried about how are we going to do this, what we're going to do. I was like, this is what we're going to do. How do we get there? Let's do it. But after university, obviously the jewelry business wasn't making money. COVID hit, which was actually one of the biggest blessings in disguise. Because this gave me the opportunity and I felt like in myself I didn't even need to get a job because there's no jobs. I'm just going to chill at home. I'm going to build businesses. I had no money. I've been working at Domino's as well as doing the jewelry, and I was sleeping at my mates for free. I had no cash, and I basically fell onto the idea of drop shipping. One of my friends suggested it. He suggested, why don't you run Facebook ads? Why don't you drop ship using a Burlo, which is like an old software app that you could list products from AliExpress. I was like, why not? Let's give it a go. I looked on Instagram, just scrolling through feed, found a drop shipping store. Their website is terrible. Their branding is terrible. Let's put that jewelry branding, good content, a brand vision, take that other drop shipping store that's clearly working and put a vision on it, put a marketing angle. That was 2.5 years ago and that idea worked and that store is still running today. I'm basically gonna run through the results of my current business and I wanna dive into some numbers so you can get a bit of confidence and a bit of social proof in me. Month to date, we've currently done 130k in orders, 17 days of November. So we should easily hit 200k per month, maybe 250, maybe 300. So as you can see, I'm comparing this month compared to last Black Friday month. We've done 152% increase on our sales. As you can see, this month so far, we've done a 56k net profit. But realistically, with fixed costs, let's just say it's 40. So you're probably wondering, what is this business model and how does it work? So this is Shopify dropshipping. What most dropshippers do, they'll be doing pump and dumps, chasing product after product, where what we've done is we built a niche store where you brand it, white label the products, focus on organic, focus on customer support and focus on returning customers. A lot more sustainable brand with less risk. Brand isn't reliant on product. That is one of the biggest problems, I think. So if you've got a one product store and you run the products into the ground, you've done 300k in sales and then you can't get any more because the product's saturated. I'm going to dive into the complete company structure and business model of this current store. This is a little flow diagram of the company structure, how the revenue is brought in, how the customers are retained, all of that. So we've got the shareholders, the CEO. We'll call myself the CEO. Come on. In the e-commerce business, you've got 4 main pillars of things that need to be done. Number 1, marketing, pretty simple. Number 2, customer support. Number 3, fulfillment and logistics. Number 4, products. Number 5, website and web design. So within the marketing, you've got 4 pillars again. You've got media buying, which is running paid ads, social media management, and content management. The other 4th pillar is retention marketing, which is super key. So for media buying and organic marketing, what you want to do, you want to advertise on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Pinterest. The other pillar is social media management. So you basically need someone to manage the Instagram, manage the Facebook, manage the TikTok and Pinterest, where all you do is simply post. But the main driver, you can only do these things if you've got a content manager. Content management and content creation is the driving factor of an e-commerce business. That is how you generate sales. That's how you build a brand image. That's how you do everything. So within that, you've got content creation from influencers, UGCs, image editing, video creation. And then you push those, once you're making the content creation, into Google ads, Facebook ads, IG ads, TikTok ads, organic posts, TikTok videos. Make the customers trust you. And then another key factor is retention marketing. Retention marketing is sending emails and SMS. This is where you basically collect email data, SMS data of people going onto your website, and then you retarget them, bottom of the funnel marketing, to make sure you close the deals and get the sales where you can to squeeze the most out of the customer. So customer support, how does this work? Super easy. Customer emails you, you need someone to respond. Obviously, you've got to hire someone. You've got to train someone to do the customer support. 2 sections in the customer support. You've got social media customer support, which is like DMs, Facebook messages, TikTok messages. And then you've got emails, which can be managed by Zendesk. And you have a virtual assistant on each one of these. This is where you need to look at hiring, etc. Stage 2, fulfillment. Obviously, fulfillment and logistics is very important because this reduces refunds, has customer satisfaction, etc. So the pillars of fulfillment: returns, fulfilling orders, supplier. So fulfilling orders, simply process. Obviously, you need people to process the orders on the website. So again, hire someone for that, hire someone for that. For returns, you need to create a process within the returns. Hire someone to process returns, validate if customers are being honest and the order is okay to be returned. And then you've got the arrival procedure where you quality check the products, put them back into stock. Products pillar, this is basically, you've got a product manager, someone's managing the product, find a good supplier, keep finding products, add the new products to the website, make sure the brand name packaging is good. Regarding website, you've got someone to design the website, listing products, copy, which is text on the website, and blogs. That is pretty much the business model. That is how you generate revenue, retain customers. So I'm going to break down to you now how I'd get started in 2023. Is e-com and dropshipping still viable? So if I was starting from scratch right now, I would definitely still continue with the e-commerce and dropshipping niche. However, I wouldn't listen to the gurus online. I wouldn't be chasing pumps, chasing trends. What I would be doing is focusing on a niche and trying to find an evergreen store, evergreen niche where you can continue to put out products, continue to test new things. But how I would start if I was looking to start right now is I'd find a niche. I'd focus on organic marketing like TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, funnel that in along with paid advertising where you micro test products, and slowly you want to build a brand. So you want to collect emails, want to collect SMS, where we sell the products and we continue to grow the brand as a whole. Obviously, there's a lot of competition out there right now, but a lot of people aren't doing it right. So I'd focus on creating your own content, get professionally made content, get UGC content, and attack all platforms. If you've got an omnipresent marketing platform and company status, not many people can compete with you, and you can keep scaling. Why is this store a niche store, and what are the benefits of that? Chose that because you're not reliant on one product, you get returning customers, you can build an email list, and you can create sustainability and longevity. So that's why we've chosen a niche store. It's super important. I think this model is a lot better than chasing the pumps because you can actually exit the business in the future. If you're looking at Crafted London or jewelry companies, a jewelry niche, but they keep putting products out, they keep consumers interested, they can keep putting content out. There's always something going on within the brand, within the niche, and they can keep building on top of the bricks that are already built. That's what the importance is of building a business, and that's how you make the serious cash, because in the long run, you can exit and you've got a loyal fan base. What problems can we face and how do we succumb? Obviously, when you first start dropshipping is product quality and shipping time. So that took a long time to work on and long time to improve. So we had to cut products, change suppliers. We went through like 4 different suppliers. That took a long time and cost us a lot of money. So you basically want to make sure you find the right supplier, work with them straight away. But if the supplier isn't meeting your needs or producing quality products, cut them, move on to the next. Hire and fire as quickly as possible, in my opinion. This is probably the biggest one, is unprofitable months. So e-coms, you can have unprofitable months. I think one month we lost like 20k. There's so many factors on the revenue and money side of it, like ROAS, product cost, so many things you need to calculate. So basically you need to work on the metrics that are losing you the most money and identify those and change them very quickly. Our product costs just kept going up and up and up. So again, we had to re-talk to the supplier, organize new shipping routes, organize new product prices, and try and get better prices. In the end we did, and that was one of the reasons why the business kept alive. Basically, every skill you need to know, there's a problem within that. So you'll face a lot of problems, but adversity is the best thing you can have. So why is this store running well now? The point why this is running well now is due to hiring and firing. You want to know what you're personally best at in the company and stick to that one thing. Everything else, once you built up the cash flow, is to hire people better in the field than you. So hire, fire. If people are shit, hire, fire, hire, fire. Keep doing that until you've trained and got the perfect team. This also includes systems and good training and micromanagement to begin with to make sure you got the good team. So I always thought of it, right, I want to hire good VAs, I want to hire a good manager. Let's start from the top. Hire someone who's good from the top, and they hire everyone from the bottom. So I did that, and then I focused on hiring all the marketing people. So people, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was quite a lot longer than all the other videos I've been doing, because I'm trying to get them a bit more in depth now. I want to put more time into it. But it's a brilliant day today. I hope you guys have learned something. Drop a little like, comment for $50 if you want to win. Like I said, comment about your side hustles, where you're at right now, and I'm going to pick one person